And boop. Pizza Sim. Get out of there. This is different. This is not about you guys. Yeah, so I got sent a picture that these beautiful plush toys were being sold at my mall, at the Halloween Express that is there every year during September and October. And I thought to myself, well, I hope 2 to 3 of these are available next time I get the chance to go there, and that would be Lefty specifically and Foxy. I did want the Helpy that they had, but he wasn't there when I went there, so it's fine. Acceptable losses. I got like the 3 that I mainly wanted, so it's fine. I'm very lucky to have him, by the way. So yeah, no. They had like a couple of these. I think they had like 2. And like 2 other, like, normal ones with, Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, Chica. And this one was basically how you see it is right now. Like, it's basically empty. There's like 2 to 3, and I was like, can I just, like, have this one? Because, there's another box and it's full of the other ones, and, this one right here, it was almost empty. I mean, if not, that's fine, I'll put it back. And they're like, no, you can have it, it's fine. If the other one's, full and what have you, like, you just take that. I'm like, yay, thank you. Big McThankies from McSpankies.
Big McThankies from McSpankies.
But starting off, though, we have Rockstar Freddy. Look at him, look, he's so cute. I love him. He is adorable and soft. I've been wanting one of these for a long time since I found out they existed. And for those of you that don't know, Pizza Sim is actually one of my favorite FNAF games, if not my main favorite. I love 3 a lot. 1 is a classic, obviously, but I mostly love 3, and I love Pizzeria Simulator. Pizza Sim had the best soundtrack out of all of them, and goodness gracious me. But he's got his little bow tie. He's got his little, knee pads. He's got his little cheeks, same that Toy Freddy has, for the most part. They're slightly different. I don't know. I don't have Toy Freddy. The only thing that's on him that I would say is actually technically not really printed. It's just kind of like stuck on there. It's like that little plasticky kind of like slick. I don't know what you'd call that material, what have you, but it's there, and you know what? I like it a lot. I think Freddy, good old Frederick right here, and again, especially with the tag being, well, you get the point. Pizza Sim, very carnival-y, very pretty. I think Freddy is the best out of all of them, next to Foxy. And obviously, for comparison's sake, just because they were all in the same box, because I actually originally wanted this box to put all, like a bunch of plush toys in here for display purposes. It's a bit awkward not having all of them be Pizza Sim, like, having, Puppet, Chocolate Bonnie, Normal Bonnie, System Error Bonnie. You get what I mean. I got a lot of Bonnies. But, it works. But in comparison, comparing apples to apples, Freddy does have bigger nose. Freddy also has the bulged out eyeballs. And his bow tie is much better, higher quality than that one. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Moving on, we got Foxy, and quite frankly, I love Rockstar Foxy a lot. I love the plush toy, I love the character, I love the voice. I actually do, like, Rockstar Foxy is one of the better voice impressions that I do, next to Foxy, just in general. So yeah, no, I'm super thrilled and happy to have this. Again, I don't know when I'm going to be doing any other mainstream videos outside of, like, look-sats and shows. Hold on, my finger is cramping holding this. That is better. I had to curl my finger in. If you ever, like, recorded with a phone, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, I wouldn't recommend it. It doesn't feel too good. Yeah, no, so... we're getting so off topic now. Yeah, Rockstar Foxy is just good impression that I do, as well as Foxy. Again, don't know when I'm going to do a mainstream video with these characters, but I will obviously have Rockstar Foxy in those videos. As a matter of fact, in the first video I did for this channel, I think it was Freddy's Coffee. Very terrible video, very poor quality. That was like when I first started. like very amateurish. I actually did do a Rockstar Foxy impression for my Foxy because, again, that's one of the better impressions that I do. I digress from that. He's a wonderful plush toy. He is a beautiful shade of, like, you know, red, orange. It's actually really nice. I think Rockstar Foxy is better than the official Foxy that they have. Let me go grab the official. And yeah, no, you can see, like, I'm sure people would gravitate towards this a little bit more because side-by-side comparison, his Rude Road is a bit more rich, but it's also a little bit more, you know, flocked in terms of, like, it's very shiny. It reflects the light a lot. Like, best example I can get with this is go with and against, like, you know, go up and it's a little bit whiter, go down and it's a bit more richer, but deeper. Like, the material he's made out of is very soft, it's very good. It's just that, you know, is a little bit of a setback for that, at least. In terms of Rockstar Foxy, I think the eye patch, you know, just looks better. I mean, granted, I do have this bootleg that I prefer, you know, between those, but we're not going to get into that. My point is, I love Rockstar Foxy. I think he's a little bit better, a lot better, actually, as opposed to the official. And again, tag, which I meant to show earlier, but, you know, his little parrot, which is funny that he has that, but, you know, I'm glad that they included him, her, it, I don't know. Doesn't really matter, probably, I don't know, I mean, they're robots. But moving on to the last one, which is one of my personal favorites, Lefty. Now, I actually do have the figure of this. I have the entire Pizza Sim set, both in regular and glow-in-the-dark. Regular, out-of-box, glow-in-the-dark, in-box. I do want to get the regular in-box because I actually prefer that look as opposed to the... I like the glow-in-the-dark because it's nice, but I like the color scheme. I do have the figure of this, and it doesn't really matter, I guess. Like, you know, what am I going to do, compare figure to plush toy? Not really. His knees are, you know, embroidered. A little bit of printing, I'm pretty sure, but, you know, I think... But, you know, they are embroidered around the knees and obviously the cheeks and stuff, so that is nice. Lefty, his color scheme, his, her. I don't know if Lefty is a he or she. I could never tell. I just know that Lefty is meant to house and or contain the puppet, the marionette. You know, hence the... Yeah. But yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I just thought I'd do a fun little video and stuff like that. And just talk about stuff. Or try to, at least. I don't really know how well I did. I'll have to see about that when I go back and rewatch to edit. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. But, yeah, hi. I'm still doing things with this channel. I still very much plan to. Things are going to still be very slow. So don't expect, you know, a whole lot. But, you know, stuff. That's going to do it for this video, so thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and